Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. You know what they say.
Hello everyone, it's Joel Davis with United Medical Transportation Providers Group. You are the broker.com and Home Care Access. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Hope you all enjoyed it with family. I hope you got fat and happy like I did. Couple of quick things. First and foremost, I put together a video that we uploaded on our Teachable account. Went into detail. The topic of conversation is billing and invoicing in your NEMT business. A lot of people we work with regularly. They complicate what doesn't need to be complicated. Billing for NEMT is not hard. It's not complicated. There's no magical codes. You are not rendering medical care. So it is not hard. It's not complicated. Yet so many people have a hard time billing, managing their books, accounting. We do not want to complicate what doesn't need to be complicated. So definitely, if you are an active UMTPG member, go to your Teachable account, log in, make sure you look for that video. Very good content. Again, I try to keep it as short as I possibly could, short and to the point, but make sure you go and check that out. Again, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday with your family. It was the first one for me without my mommy, so it was definitely unique to say the least, a bit emotional as well. And in response to some different emails and conversations I had with some people, the one thing, and I don't ever profess to be a great motivational guy, rah-rah guy, but one thing I will tell you is this, is when my sisters were here and we were looking through a lot of different pictures. She brought a thumb drive with all these different pictures and everything, and as we looked through those, the one thing that struck me or moved me was, my mother, we took her to Italy for the first time when she was 70. And then we went many, many times thereafter, and it got to a point in time where we would pretty much spend almost the whole month of September there in Italy, which is phenomenal. We loved it. We enjoy it. And it's going to be tough for me to go back to Italy without my mother. So I'm not sure when I'm going to go back or what that looks like, but it's going to be unique going without my mother. But my point is this. I wish I had made my money even sooner, even earlier, and put myself in a position where I could have taken my mother even earlier than when she was turning 70. My mother always said, I don't understand why my mother and my father never went back to Italy. She could never understand it. And she never thought she was going to make it to Italy. And again, this is many, many years ago. So we take her to Italy, and it wasn't until we got into the village where my father was from and she saw the conditions in which they lived. It was at that point in time she realized, at that point, now I understand why they left Italy. They went from living in a little stone house. Everybody had to get their water from the same well. Unique situation. So that's what... It wasn't until she is literally up in the mountains of Roscigno and she sees, this is why I understand, now I understand why they left Italy. My point is, I wish that I was able to take her before she reached the age of 70. Why is all that important? All that is important because as we reach the new year now, we have a lot of people we're going to be working with. Do not be, and I mentioned this in my previous video, do not be a New Year's resolutioner. You're going to start your business, whether it's your NEMT, your home care, your broker. Some of you have multiple ventures right now. That's awesome. Do not be a New Year's resolutioner. Don't be, you're going to get into it for a couple weeks and you're going to bail, you're going to lose interest. Get on the grind, work hard, so you go work hard for a short period of time. Position yourself accordingly to maximize your earning potential, to empower yourself so that you can go out there and do whatever you want to create those memories, whether it's taking care of your parents, taking care of your spouse, taking care of your kiddies, All of you know, I refer to myself as a biblical capitalist. Bottom line, I'm a biblical capitalist. God comes first, then your spouse, then your kids, then the rest of your extended family and friends. But it just so happens your business funds the whole show. So work hard, make your money. Don't be fly by night. If you're gonna do this, and again, I'm always excited for the first of the year because we get a lot of people. It happens every single year. A lot of you took advantage of that, the promotion we had last week for the Christmas promotion. So kudos to all of you. We look forward to working with you in the new year. Just don't get started and then lose momentum. I know it's easy to do it. Just don't lose momentum. I guess my thoughts are somewhat, they're all over the place because one minute I'm talking about my mother, next minute I'm talking about you and your situation. It's just, for me, everything goes back to my mother, and I wish I could just have more moments with my mother, and I wish I was able to take her to Italy even sooner. I definitely don't regret anything. God has blessed me immeasurably. I couldn't be more thankful, but. I guess one of those things you always ask yourself: could I have done more? Could I have done it sooner? Could I have done it harder? Could I have done it longer? Things like that. But nothing was better than being able to put myself in a position that my mother could do whatever she wanted. Buy her a house, take her where she wants to go when we go out. When I would travel with her and my kids and family and all that kind of stuff. Whatever she wants, she gets. That's a wonderful situation to be in. So, but they are if it's one thing I realize, I always knew it, but once you lose your mother or your father, and I'm a Mamoni, I'm a mama's boy. So little boys aren't supposed to be without their mommy. But once you lose your mommy, man, your sense of perspective is even more sharpened, even more heightened. So, bottom line, we're going to be working with a lot of you. This new year, just don't be a New Year's resolution or get into it. Start, be committed, dig through, work hard for a couple years. Put yourself in a position where the businesses grow and exponentially multiply, so you could sell it for a future multiple. So you can empower yourself to do what you want. Empower yourself to do what you want with God's good graces. By all means, that's what it's all about. So, again, for all of you who are active UMTPG members, log into your Teachable account. If you have any problems logging in, email Karen. Karen manages all of our Teachable accounts. Karen, Karen, at milliondollartransportation.com. If you have any problems trying to log into your account, definitely check out the video about billing and invoicing. Again, just don't complicate it, but don't be intimidated. You got to collect your money. You got to be able to manage your P&Ls all the time. So, take care of your business. Your business will take care of you, which is going to allow you to take care of your loved ones. So, do that. When you do, I'll see you at the top.
Let's go, Brandon. Hey. Let's